Hello everyone. All right, so I know this is coming out a long while after, but new moon in Cancer card picks. So we have the all-seeing eye, the evil eye, God's eye, imagine, and a crystal. Like you can use this in Reiki, it has that like a little point at the end. You can use it in anything that you're projecting. So just pick the card that resonates with you, and we'll pull a few from it for our reading. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. So just pick 1, 2, or 3. All right, so let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna start off with 1, and then I'm gonna move these ones over. I think I haven't used this angle in a while, but let's see how it goes. All right, so let's shuffle these babies out and let's lay them out. All right, so what does the crystal, people that chose the crystal, what message is coming through for them for the new moon in Cancer, and just anytime that they watch it, timeless, all right? All right. All right, so let's see what we'll have at the center right here. All right, so it seems that there is the issue of heartache, okay? And there's choices that needs to be made. So the choices that were made in the past was related to money, and it was an indecision of the mind, and it was trying to decide how to use one's money, to be kind of selfish, really think of themselves. But at the core, it brought heartache, and it's now trying to work things out, maybe like in a fast way, right? So just give me one moment, all right? So just trying to work things out like in a fast way. And that is letting them know that there's a potential in the future to maybe create something better. Okay, this one wanted to be by itself there. So there's some kind of judgments that you'll be going through, and karmically, based on the decisions that you made. Remember, the crystal is a clear crystal, and it could be used for any stones, right? But it has really pure intent of cleansing. So maybe focusing on using your money, using your love, using your energy in a better way to prevent further challenges in your life, right? And that could bring healing to your relationship, okay? That can bring, it's hot. That can bring healing. It could bring more wisdom, okay? So the karma that you have to go through based on your decisions, but there's help there that is there for you, but there's still actions that need to be completed. And once you complete that, there'll be a better outcome for you. You'll feel like you feel more accomplished because you've made the positive changes that needed to be made in your life. And avoiding making these positive changes will result in, like, say, more of a negative future, right? That one flipped over. All right, so it's a great time to decide what is the message that you want to send with how you handle this situation, especially what it's manifested into, and how money played a role in it, and how not being loving and caring played a role in it. However, you're switching now back to your loving nature, your caring nature. So maybe you went through a time of negativity, but now you are seeking healing because you know that there'll be a time when you'll need help. So really look at, why are you changing to be kinder now? Are you doing that because, you know, you realize that you don't want to go through the negative, right? So maybe you don't want to argue now. You want to maybe fall in love or recognize, come to a realization of maybe, you know, this person is better for me and I made a mistake. Taken from the bottom of the deck right here and taken from the top of the deck right here. Top of the deck, bottom, top. So what I'm seeing is that you're on a better path of prosperity. You are the magician. You can make things happen, but you still have fears, and that's normal. But don't let your fears take you over, okay? Realize that it's going to take time for things to get back to where they need to be. You're making decisions that will better your future so you can feel good about yourself career-wise and just overall. So make sure that you're not taking bad advice, but the move that you're going to make forward, let's see if that move will be a good one. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. And you bring that loving energy to the relationship. You're not going to know everything about how things will work out, but the person loves you, they care about you, and they want the best for you. So I feel like something happened that was just a bad choice, and it can work itself out if you allow it to. All right, let's go on to Imagine. So this Imagine deck, this one has the Imagine energy. So for anyone that picked Imagine, deck 2, this reading is for you. I saged everything, cleansed everything before all readings. So this message is for you coming through. So let's go around the circle again. I kind of like that. Okay, so let's bring this off to the side. So it's really, this is about you feeling like you're in power or getting back into your own power. And the past was rushing into decisions. And rushing into decisions, you set yourself up for heartache. Now you have to really focus on rebuilding yourself and getting back to the life that you desire, the life that you want. And it's about making decisions. So it really falls on kind of like the first reading. If you picked 1 or 2, it's kind of like you are recognizing what you did wrong, even though your heart was stomped on. Okay? So you're making big positive changes for your life. You're really imagining what your future could be like. You're ignoring, you are pushing away people that doubted you, started fights with you, backstab you. You're focusing on your money, and you realize that you need to be treated well. You have the Empress here, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you know your worth and you're moving towards that. Even though you cared for that person, it's like you're divinely guided to what is best for you, and you are protected. You are protecting your energy. So, you know, no matter what you feel, you are protected, and you can see the mistakes that you made and that other person made, but everything is guiding you to your life purpose, and it's going to be up to you to forgive. Let's see if you should forgive. Okay, so you can forgive them, but they have to work hard for it. They have to charm the hell out of you. They have to come to you with things, especially if they're masculine energy. They have to be the one to make that happen, okay? Because you are like a Leo. You are strong, you're wonderful, you're amazing. You're gonna have justice, and you're gonna be successful. And this person's gonna realize that they've ruined their whole entire life now, okay? And sure, your life won't be perfect because you still know that something went wrong, but and this Cancer new moon energy is very strong. So even though this video is coming out a little bit later, we're still tapping into it. And you know, it's like this person's going to be a charmer. They're going to be wiser. They're going to come into your life and make things better. This could be a new person, or if it's the person that you were in a relationship with, whether it's a friendship or love relationship, they're going to have to make all the right moves, okay? And you're going to be working on something to celebrate for yourself. So you might, you know, maybe have a new career or learn a new skill that will balance out your life, move you from chaos into that 9 of Pentacles energy. And it's so important that you still focus on your work and really focus on manifesting. The words that you say to yourself is really powerful, so make sure you do that. Anyone that's stepping to you for a relationship or friendship, they have to come clean, set up your boundaries, no addictions, just no crazy behavior. They have to come committed and work through their own personal struggles, but they have to come to you, okay? And they have to lay out all of their issues on the table. Communication is so important, and make sure that they're working on their dreams by themselves, that they're committed and they take responsibility for their garbage. So, you know, no one's perfect, but make sure that the person that comes into your life as a friend or a loving relationship really works out their issues. They know where they're going. They're confident in themselves. They know the time it takes to get things done. And if they can do that, then the relationship can definitely work and last, okay? So that's the reading for group 2. That was a really good one for group 2. That one, I really feel flow so naturally. You know, that was really good. All right, so let's see who picked what the message is for the all-seeing eye, the evil eye, the eye of God, the eye of the Creator, the protective eye from all negativity. Okay, so let's see what happened here. All right, so let's see. Oh, this one fell out, so that one was meant to be. Yeah, the Empress card seems to be like, she goes right here. Seems to be popping off like really fast. Let me move these guys out of the way. Okay, so with this group, you might be struggling with confidence, struggling with using your voice, but know that you'll be having a new experience that will really benefit you. Maybe working with the sun hours and the hours, the planetary hours of Venus for love, Mercury for communication, the moon for your emotions towards yourself, you know, and just recognizing that you need to be treated the way that you deserve. Maybe you went through a bad situation in the past and you're moving forward. You could be manifesting a love relationship and also financial independence for yourself. You could be looking at someone that might not be your perfect match or they're opposite you, but you guys will last, okay? Some cards flip out here. Start a new life. Starting a new life is you giving yourself justice, okay? Start a new life for yourself. That's going to give you a new justice. It's really just going to be granting yourself peace, and it's going to be a powerful experience for you. That's right. Let go of what doesn't work. Whatever needs to die, let go of it. It will give you rest. It will release your stress and really focus on how good you are, how amazing you are. You know, your talents, your natural abilities. Focus on that. And realize that you are a master teacher, that you are the boss of yourself. So there's things that you can do. If you're in control of yourself, you're going to put yourself on that path of where you need to be. And recognizing that maybe you can tap into some old traditions, old messaging that can offer you more confidence, more experience, okay, gaining more experience, and realizing that people that are jealous of you, that they don't really matter, and you can actually take time to meditate and see past these lies or deflections. So if there's someone that you don't need to trust anymore, I was just about to say that, don't trust that person. There's some people that you just don't need to trust in your life anymore. Don't trust them. You know, like, trust your intuition and surround yourself with good people that care for you. And that's going to come into your life as well. And the harder you work, things will actually change and become better. Focus on the things that you care about, the people that you care about, and recognize that, you know, there's a time and place for everything, and everything will work out in the right order. And you might feel that you wish that things were a little bit different. And you can work on that by recognizing that you just see the best in the person that maybe, like, there's a situation maybe at work or in your relationship, maybe a better communication. Maybe the person is really just interested in something different than you're interested in, and that's okay. So if you focus on the good qualities of the person and just kind of be very, people that you don't get along with, well, just be very kind of bland with them, and that will work it out, okay? And you'll find that in the end, you'll be the one that is winning, right? If there's something that you don't understand, just know that that answer is going to come to you eventually. But you definitely need to protect what it is that you love, what it is that you care for, okay? Not to have such a strong hold on anything, just to recognize that there's things that you can control and things that you can't control. And when it comes to your love relationship here, I see that you're gonna have to just allow things to flow the way that it should. Don't make it more than what it is, okay? It seems like you need to really just look within yourself to see if what it is that you want is truly what's best for you. Don't get caught up in an idea, right? Just realize you have your whole life ahead of you, right? And things will change very quickly, and focus on the work that you know you need to get done, and don't overdo anything. And when things change, it's for the best. It's gonna affect like your work, okay? So any changes that happen in your love life, work will strongly impact that, because maybe you have different goals, the other person has different goals, but if it's meant to be, it will work out, okay? I feel like a strong love reading for the Cancerian full moon. It's like, or new moon. The Cancerian new moon energy is very much in love, okay? And just know that things will work out in the end. Any kind of like challenges you have, it's all about placing you where you need to be. What else? What else? Yeah, just know that, you know, you are the one that create the things that you want. And if you focus too much on one area of your life, say just the things you want, it's not good. But if you focus and give balance to that, then things will definitely work out. Try to overcome your fear regarding money and where you need to be, and things will be a lot more smoother for you, okay? And just know that you know where you're going, even if you feel like you don't, and you'll always do well with focusing on the most important things that you need to focus on, and you'll always have good people around you because you are one of them. All right, so just know that you naturally gravitate to people that are right for you, okay? All right, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. Definitely click like, it helps the channel, and I will see you guys in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Peace.